Welcome in the head coach here for the Tigers, Brent Vernon. Coach, man, that's a hard-fought battle with a scrappy little Indiana University Southeast team. You know, not large in terms of size, but, man, they got some guys that get after you, and Jared Osborne had a whale of a night for them.
They do. And again, sometimes with teams you got to look away from their record. You know, they played University of the Cumberlands twice, us twice, Lindsay now. They played Indiana Wesleyan. One of the toughest schedules you can have in our area around the nation, and that's Coach Brown. He doesn't shy away from competition. We were talking right there. We both said that's why we play each other, to help us prepare for what we have coming up, and tons of respect to him. And they're sort of a three-headed monster, and our goal was to slow two of the three of them down. And I guess you could say we did that a little bit, but you got to give tons of credit. Jared Osborne, man, he's a very, very, very good player, and he gave us the business today and made tough shots. It wasn't that our defense was awful. He made a lot of hard shots tonight, so tip my hat to him.
You guys get 18 and 11 from Jarius Key. He just missed a double-double last night. He made sure he got it tonight. He gave you guys some fantastic production here tonight.
Yeah, and again, you'll continue to see him getting better and better over these next 3 years. He's still learning me. He's still learning how the game is officiated at this level, a little different than junior college level, but he's a good competitor. He rebounds. He does a lot of things that we have lacked in the past. And again, good performance this weekend from him.
Tied at 38 at halftime. I'm not sure that is what you expected, but I had told you that Peyton Broughton and Darius Harding would be scoreless at that point. To be tied at 38 may not be the worst thing in the world. It took those guys a little longer to get going, but you also had some other guys in that first half step up and score the basketball.
Yeah, we did. And, it's one of those things that I've talked about this team. We have some versatility. We have a lot of different guys who can do a lot of different things. And, you look at those two guys and, P had some good looks, just couldn't convert. Darius didn't even shoot the ball that much, and that's something that I give Darius a lot of credit. He was a high-volume scorer in high school and junior college. Last year, obviously, didn't get as much of the opportunity he wanted, and that's why he's here. Sometimes those guys come in and they have one thing on their mind, and it's, I have to score, I have to score. He's been a very willing passer from day one, a very good willing passer, and he sort of lets the game come to him, and you could tell that he didn't like what was presented to him in the first half. And then second half, he made a very tough shot early, late in the shot clock, and you could just sort of see confidence go, and he ran off a nice little stretch there for us on his own.
You were tied at halftime thanks in large part to the freshman Javon Smith. Sky's the limit for that young man, but here in big spots early, he's not shying away from it. He's played big-time basketball in high school there at Bardstown. He knows what it takes to win and compete, and he's been a lot of fun to watch here early.
Yeah, and that's what I love about him is he doesn't back down, and he's not back down 1 second from the day one on campus. I remember after about the second day of open gym, guys coming into the office and like, hey, coach, this freshman, he's going to be all right. And we thought so too. That's the reason we recruited him as hard as we did last year, gave him that offer late in the summer. Probably didn't realize, again, he'd be ready this quick and this early. But the guy defends. He is a very good shooter. He didn't shoot it great last year in high school, but, unless you were there around, had a broken wrist early and came back earlier than probably needed, and a lot of things happened. But like I said, he's not afraid of the moment, and he made some big shots for us. Had helped us, I think, on a little 9-0 run late to get it to a tie game. And, that's all we can ask for. And again, very good defender and competitor all around.
You will get a little rest here tomorrow, and then Monday you'll make the long road trip to Murray State. You'll squeeze in an exhibition matchup with the Racers. Always fun to play on that level, that Division I level, kind of an all eyes on us type of thing there for a bit, but it's also in a grueling portion of your schedule, so there will be maybe as much game management, roster management in this one as you'll have all year long.
It will be, and probably need to look at myself in the mirror. It's a great opportunity, and we're thrilled to go, but it's really not the best timing. You play two back-to-back games, day off, play another game on Monday with a long trip, and then you got 2 conference games. But it's a really good opportunity for us, and we're going to go. I expect to play a lot of guys, a lot of minutes. It's a good opportunity for us to try some lineups that we've wanted to try but haven't been able to, whether it's injuries or whatever that fact. But this will be a good opportunity for us to try some things. Just like when we play Western, it's a very good team, a team that has aspirations to make it to the NCAA tournament. And if we can go out and compete and do things right on that level, it just makes us more prepared as we move forward to a conference coming up the rest of the season.
Coach, congratulations on this one.
Thanks, Matt.
Best
Appreciate
of luck
it.
Monday. I'll see you on Thursday.
Yes, sir.
The Tigers welcome in Freed Hardeman and Bethel next week here in conference play. Campbellsville victorious here tonight. Final score 80-74.